This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Bernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh my gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice second and 2. That's up first snap in the red zone on this drive.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Pena. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Aller. With the catch, it's Singleton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shrinks the tackle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack makes it second down and forever. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Singleton. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Donaldson.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. What a grab by the sophomore.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but solid game. Sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it's starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Allen. Makes the catch. It's Ross. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The pass rush closing in. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
To the air, it's Aller. That's caught. It's Pena. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Singleton. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Yeah, they get a little tricky here with the jet sweep, and it almost pays off. But the defense does a good job there of recognizing where the ball carrier was and making sure he's not going to get to that marker.
Second and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First play of the drive goes to the right. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the back now goes in motion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. They'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the good throw. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Turner, 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Penn State. The comeback is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 14. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for...
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return. The interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Allen. This time it's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Peoples. Makes the first down, but Casey Price, big hit there at the end. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. It was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is brought down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Refuses to go down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Takes the handoff to test the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets rid of it on the move. Pump over the middle. It's Ross. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. That's a very good at the end, but keeping a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. To throw, it's Aller. He's running out of time here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. And they'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's second down here.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3,
and let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curve that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
First play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking downfield. It's Allen. He lets it rip. He makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's an excellent... effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. Here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll avoid the big hit at the slide.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Leaning on the run game here late. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State 35, Penn State 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. And it's good for a first down at the 36. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Finds his man. It's Ross. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on the completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Nittany Lions keep the football on the move.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it to the right side. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. So a huge score, but now with the conference championship on the line, they got to get the ball back and score again.
This may decide the result of the conference championship right here. All of the focus are going to be on the special teams units. Who's going to get this onside kick?
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
27.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship, and they keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped short behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Closing in the conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. So on 4th down, out-treats the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. The returner is brought down. It's started on the next drive. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He stays on his... He escapes one man, but then he's swallowed up with the play and taken down. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.